Yeah, and I see this.
Saturday's mint green.
Mint green. Out of luck. Nope, not on this shirt. I thought it was wild pattern. I mean, Jackie's got leopard print on, so.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, everyone. Today is we're gonna build out some stuff today. Everybody here, we're gonna juice up the vortex system. What I mean by that is we have this incredible vortex system where we put people into it, right? And it does our catching up, and it puts them through a sequence that I'm always working on. Well, we start them off in the Savings Highway Global process, just because it's the lowest entry, or it was the lowest entry. Okay, so today I had an epiphany at 2 this morning that this is what we need to do. So we're going to work on that today together. And in order to do that, we're going to actually do a video, some testimonial videos. Like right now, like I'm going to do an introduction. You guys will just follow along. We have so many things here. So I need to have some hands raised, and then we're going to make you co-hosts, and then we're all going to be on our best behavior and smiling at the camera as we do this video. What we're going to be doing is inviting people into our community here. All right, I got a cup of coffee on its way. Niall, this lemon drop is for you. I'm taking a brain.
I'm feeling the love.
I'm
taking my youth finally.
Good. On that, you guys, I need some testimonials. So I need 3 and 3, right? So I need 3 testimonials about people that are here, that have been here for a long time. Linda, you're not getting out of this, so you're the first one up. So you can just say, hey, I've been part of this program for X amount of years. Your story's awesome. You can go 5-10 minutes. I don't care how long we go on this. This is what we're doing, and then I'm going to build a page around it. So we're gonna knock this out. I'll do a little intro. You just come on with your testimonial. This is just live and candid here. I'm going to record it separately so that I can make it as a video landing page on our PBS. Okay. So let's see. So Linda, you'll come in. Let's see, Linda, they see everybody. So Linda, Stacy. I need a guy. I'll hear from Niall all the time. I think that's always good. Let's see who else is in here. Do we have let's see.
Andy's in here.
Andy Bartolo's in here.
Yeah, Sandy's, and then
Andy, not Sandy. Andy Perriman. You looking for an MSI?
I'm looking for
a guy.
I'm looking for, I'll tell you, I'm looking for a little bit of is Chris Babb in here?
Yes.
Should be.
Where is he?
I got him. I asked him to unmute.
I want to make him a co-host.
There he is.
Chris will be good on this. I'm
here.
All right, perfect. Now I need product testimonials. All right, so it's gonna go. Here's the order it's gonna go, guys. So I'll open it up. I'll introduce some stuff, say some things, and then say, hey, this is here from a few of our guys. And it's gonna go. Linda, Stacy, Chris. Now I need product testimonials on Vellavita. And I know we have a lot of them in here. So is there anybody that wants to, like, a quick testimonial about the products? Just like we can be all the products or one product, 2 products. Jackie?
I can do it. I can do youth.
Okay, perfect. We'll have Jackie. Jackie will come on. Anybody else? Well, I'm looking for hands raised, and I have raise your hand like in the digital. Pat Krager. Okay, perfect. Tom, awesome. Gordon, perfect. Susan. Oh, you know what? I like this even better. Okay. All right. So let's go over the order we're gonna do this.
Let's teach people how to package their story.
That's exactly what we're gonna do now.
Good. I know Susan's got a pretty amazing one. Glad you raised your hand, Susan.
You want to maybe ask them, Rory?
Yep.
what-
Yep, absolutely. Okay,
Rory,
You got plenty there, Rory. You don't
I
need
know.
me.
I have a question.
go ahead.
My Vortex was automatically paid
Okay,
at the end of September, and I've yet to see it come back. And I got an email saying I had to pay to get it to come back, but it's already paid. It's automatically deducted every month. I've been sending Sheila messages. She said she was
Okay,
gonna
Pat,
talk.
Pat, we will absolutely make sure that's taken care of. Right now, I'm trying to get this video done.
I
We will
know.
absolutely get that figured out. Like that, that's why we have a ticket system. That's something
I
we'll
did
go
it.
figure out. That's all
I-
that it's in the works, Pat. I'll double check it. But right now, I need to do this.
Okay, never mind.
Right, like that's why we have the tickets. We'll get that fixed, Pat. That's obviously I understand the frustration. We had some people that didn't pay their August, got charged in September because it didn't turn. We had a billing thing, but that's all been corrected. But I'll check on that, Pat. But this is not the place right now. This is that's submit the ticket. We'll make sure you get on it. I'm making a note on it right now. So if you submitted a ticket, we're good.
Okay, but I already did, but all right, sorry to bother.
No, you're not bothering. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see, Tom. Okay. You want to do it? You're gonna do a product testimonial for us?
Yeah, brain.
Awesome.
Brain.
Awesome. Okay. And just keep your background on just like you have it.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so Tom, yeah, actually, I don't mind if we just go off the cuff this first time.
Okay.
Here's the thing is what we're doing right now doesn't have to be perfect anyway. All
I
right,
was
so let's
about
go
to
over
say
that.
The more we
All
try
right.
to be perfect, the
Yeah, but we want to learn how to package our stories. But guys, we're gonna redo this video. We can redo it over and over again, but we're gonna do it today. Get it out. All right. So Gordon, so Tom, when I go to the product testimonials, you're first. All right. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll put it in the chat just so everybody has it. Okay, so it's gonna go Linda, Stacy, Chris, and just how you found the system, and just your a short story on how you guys have been here and where and just how you like it, basically, right? And just be you, right? And you can go 5 minutes. If it goes longer, it's okay on those. The product testimonials, we want to keep them like sizzles, like 2-3 minutes, or less. They can be 30 seconds to be great. All right, so product.
write these 2 words down. Problem. That's your before. Result. That's where you're at right now. And just look at those 2 words. What was your problem? What did the products do for you? And
So
don't try
Tom,
to-
you're first. Gordon, what product are you going to talk on?
Darn you, Jackie, I wanted to do youth.
No, you can. He has plenty. He was just using me for filler. You go ahead, baby. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Gordon, you got
Sweetheart.
youth. You got youth.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and
thank-
I like getting the exposure out there. And Gordon, you're developing some good leadership, so I appreciate having you on here. Susan, which product are you going over? You got to unmute. You're a co-host. You can mute and unmute at will.
I'm going to do brain. I take brain and youth, and I'm going to do brain.
You're gonna do brain, perfect. Karina, making you a co-host too.
I'm gonna do brain and Zling.
Lame.
Okay, perfect.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, Roger. Is it well? Actually, Roger, Regina. Who do we get today? Or both of you? You need to unmute.
Regina and Roger.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I was wanting to do you.
No, it's okay if we have two. It's okay if we do more youth.
Yes, I want to do youth.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys both doing it or just you?
Just you.
Just me.
Okay, perfect. So that gives me 5. That's perfect.
But Roger, you could talk about how your beard was as long as mine before youth, and now look where it's at.
Trying to get my teeth in.
I gotta tell you, I'm going to my barber here today because it's every 2 weeks for me, or it's just too much. It's crazy.
10 to 14 days. Yep.
Yep. 2
I
weeks.
need to go put on makeup. When is this going to happen?
Right now. And Susan,
You're-
you're okay. We're just gonna go real. Yeah, and this will get you guys ready. Like we're gonna do more of this on Saturdays, guys. We gotta start building. I'm just gonna just recap. Like, you guys probably understand a little bit, but you haven't been fully exercising what I would call the new flow. And I'm gonna tell you the freedom it creates. You guys, I get to do so much more now because, you know, I'm constantly growing, right? Like you guys, I'm in there with you guys doing it. And instead of spending an average of 4 to 6 hours in session ones every day, I'm spending an hour and 37 minutes doing extra marketing and catching up on everything and catching up on my writing and my blogging. Everything is getting done. So, like, you know, if it's prime time, I'm doing more V marketing. But, you know, I do session one sometimes late in the night and early in the mornings when I can't really do V marketing. And that's when I do pages. And so I'm getting caught up on a lot of things, you guys. We're going to be launching some incredible momentum. It's already started. Some people are already starting to feel it. It's just getting into this V marketing, which I know we're going to have the training on that later today. You're learning how to have a conversation and do the BRT is our main focus. You want to know what skill set you got to build? That's it. The rest is all done by the system. All done by the system. And I'm going to be covering it over and over again in training on Mondays with our instructors. But you guys, this right here is a tool because we're creating a lot of prospecting, right? We're getting a hold of these students. Not every student wants to go now. Some are like, hey, they're just checking this out. This looked really cool, but, you know, I'm not really devoted to quit, you know, my job yet, or I'm not looking to really dive into something else yet, but they're looking, right? They're looking, you know, maybe the boss pissed them off today. And so they're looking, but then the boss was okay tomorrow. They calm down, but the plant is seated. Law of awareness. This is to help get people kind of geared up to what we're doing. So I already have a vision in my head, what I'm going to compose, what I'm going to write. We're just going to do a nice little video because videos sell because it's a storytelling device. So story sell, right? Story sell. People want to know what's going on. And so we're going to go a different approach and we're going to add this to what we do in the Vortex when we send people to the Savings Highway Global page. So this is going to be what I'm going to create as my new landing page for the Vortex when I send people through, because I know where the sequence starts with Savings Highway Global because that was our easiest point of entry. And it's still great, but we have an easier one now. So obviously we're going to focus on Bella Vita today because we can sign people up as an affiliate for free. That locks them into us. Then if they want more information, they can contact us. They can see the products. We get more exposure. And it's just about exposure. And then when they see Bella Vita later, they're going to be, oh, that's what that was. They're going to see more things. It's all about the awareness process and ascension. And you guys, those have been here for a long time are seeing ascension work every day now. We have people that are coming in for months and years. Ascension marketing is real. We've been doing this for 15 years, and the drop of the bucket of careers in building an empire, which we all are building our own empires and the family empire, 15 years is a drop in the bucket. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. We've built something to last. We built something to really make an impact. So we're going to be dripping on it and get people more aware. But those that wanted to come in and make money online posting ads, we get to explain a little bit more about that in a different approach. These are the people we couldn't get a hold of. They didn't want to buy the PBS. They didn't see it yet. These are for them. This is for them. Okay. So I'm just going to go into a thing. I'll start a recording. I don't even care if it's perfect. It's better than nothing. And we're changing up what we're doing. Guys, you guys are part of the live test. But when I get woken up with an idea, like at 2 a.m, I write it down and I go on it. And it's been some of the best things ever. I have a process, and I'm just gonna bring this up here now. I have a process that I want to teach everybody that I learned from a lot of masterminding, mentorships, and working with very productive individuals and entrepreneurs. And I do it every night. I meditate, and when I wake up, I've got problem solved. When your body's in a restful state, sleeping, especially like when you take Zleam, okay? I take Zleam and I sleep deeper. Well, when I'm sleeping, because I meditated before I went to bed on the issues and the stuff that I'm trying to work out or what I want to do better, your brain continues to work while you're sleeping. Your brain actually lets you get out of the way because you're like subconsciously somewhere else, and your brain literally is working the problem out. And then I'll wake up with the solution. Happens all the time. Love that, Niall. Love the deep sleep. But I'm letting you guys know that pattern is why I'm constantly creating new things. You get into a wave like that. Our brains are phenomenal. We just got to direct them, right? We just got to direct them, right? Don't look at it like you are your brain. Your brain is our tool. Your brain is our supercomputer that we get to control and do things with. It seriously is amazing what happens. And so we're going to have some fun with this ongoing. We're going to really have this. But you guys, in the January event coming up, we're going to be doing, we're going to start breaking into masterminding. We're going to start opening it up. Masterminding is something that I've spent, I bet you it's close to, I don't know, probably $250,000 at least in masterminding expenses to go and learn from others and pay for people's time to teach me their secrets. And I just started at a very young age of this, but there's some sequencing that's important. And we're going to start that in January. We're, it's something that we wanted to get to, and we're going to start easing that up to bigger masterminding. And these masterminding events allow us to transcend into a higher understanding. And in marketing and communication, that's what it takes. A higher understanding on how to work with others, how to take in things, how to mold ourselves and our patterns to be more efficient. I'm not the way I am today because of a one night thing where I woke up one day and it was that way. It was developed. This was developed, right? This was developed. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's be careful on the background noise. You got a little bit now until it's your turn. So you guys got your thing that's on there. I'm gonna go into this and I'll start the recording. And then Linda, Stacy, Chris on the business side, and then I'm gonna bring up an affiliate thing and say, I have my little thing. I'll go into it, and then I'll say, let's hear some guys on the products, and then it's gonna go Tom, Gordon, Susan, Karina, and then Regina. And then as soon as Regina's done, I'll close it out, and that'll pretty much be our spot. Okay. We're going to do a one take wonder. You don't have to be perfect, but you don't need to be long-winded. Just short and sweet's the best right now. On the business side, you guys can go a little longer because this is what people came in for, remember, but we want to get them excited about the product too that we're marketing. So I'm going to segue that in the role I'm going to go. So here we go. But again, this is all because of the way my pattern of thought and how I process every day that I'm able to come up with these things. And I come up with them all the time because I work on problems. How can we do this better? How can we do that better? And constantly drive. And my point is, because of the new flow, guys, it is so easy. There's no pressure. It's no stress. I get to have conversations with people, and the right people will go forward. That's it. And because of that, I can focus on so much more. It's just awesome. And so we're going to kick out a lot more. The thing that's really good about our PBSs, by the way, is we really have no limitation how many pages we do, how many directions we go. We can start pushing stuff out there. And everything we're doing here is going to validate with more traffic. The more we get them to click around, the more it validates us. The more validated, everything else works. It's that circular motion of what we have. So I get so excited. All right. So I'm gonna put this to speaker view. And you guys, that's what the recording is going off of what I have setting. And we'll get going on this. So let me start recording. Hello, hey, it's Rory coming to you, creator of the performance blogging system. And you probably came through my lead system. You saw my stuff. Hopefully you have my book, Marketing is Freedom. And we'll put a link for you to get that below this video. But the person that has been reaching out to you is one of our instructors. They are literally paying it forward to others to teach them how making money online works, posting ads with us in this incredible system. And you are actually on one of those systems right now. Literally, you can click around, see everything that's on there. We market things that people want, desire, and need. And because we do residual affiliate marketing, we call it RAM, we get paid every time they order. So it's not a one-time thing like a lot of affiliate commission programs are, where you sell a product, you get paid one time, and if they buy over and over again, the company just gets that. You only get paid to acquire them the one time. We're beyond that. We do so much business, so much volume. We literally work out arrangements with products and services we personally love and desire, but also that work in the marketplace. And we don't just get paid once, we get paid ongoing. So it builds foundational incomes, foundational wealth. And it doesn't take a lot of customers to make income with our system. And the more we get in there, but a few customers, you're break even and growing. A few more customers, you're making profits. A few more customers, you literally can run a family economy, meaning we're paying for, your mortgage and rents and car payments. It's just consistently growing. This is what this program has. And I want you to hear from some of our people with the business here. And it's as simple as what you're seeing here, but we literally walk you through it step by step by step. We don't get paid to train you. We make our money when you make money. And that's today, tomorrow, 6 years, 16 years, 60 years from now. Our energy is best spent to help you grow. So we have trainings. We have trainings virtually every day to help people do this. This is a career for a lot of people. This is a very real program. Anyway, I want to bring some of our great successes here, but also some of our great leaders that are paying it forward and training people. I want them to go ahead and tell you some stuff. The first person coming up just won a huge accolade with us, and it has to do with our number one anchor offer. We have certain things that really are relevant that bring traffic in, and she's been here for a long time, earned this, but it's because she built a huge team that's duplicating the success here. So I'll let you hear a little bit about from her, and then we'll just go on through. Linda, if you would.
Okay, thank you, Rory. Yes, I've been here a long time. I say anything longer than 10 years is when Christ was a child. So I have been here a long time. When I started, I didn't get it. I left it set. I didn't quit, but I left it set. So now when I look back at that, I think that's what makes me a good instructor, because I know how some of you felt or feel. You think it's overwhelming, it's something new, but I look at it as exciting. So now the way that Rory has put all of this in place, and he doesn't spend minutes, he spends hours and days and weeks building this and perfecting it and making it easier for everybody. And now what we have is so easy. I mean, you just have to follow the steps, but you have an instructor as well. So with your instructor, you're going to have that extra added attention that you need if you're stuck on something. That's what we're here for. So I'm excited because he keeps perfecting, he keeps getting it better and better and better. And when I first started, we didn't have the products that we have now. We had some products, but these are phenomenal products. They're all in place for a reason. You need to jump in, get started, and please don't quit on yourself. If you have to step back a little bit, that's fine. Get your bearings, but reach out and ask the questions that you need answered. Thank you, Rory.
Well, thank you, Linda. And I'm just going to throw out a couple of things here. This program does get better and better, but we are in the direct to consumer marketplace. And we've been seeing the trends for, well, I saw the trend a long time ago. Retail stores are going to be dying off because people can get a better deal going online and ordering it straight from the manufacturer. So that's what we deal with. We deal with products that are straight from the manufacturer to the door. And especially with inflation's a real thing, right? It's going to happen no matter what. Inflation is the reason why people retire broke. There's no way you can save up enough to keep up with inflation. You've got to bring cash flow in. Well, at the same time, consumers are always getting price sensitive when the pinch of inflation kicks in. Direct to consumer marketplace allows high quality products to be delivered at a better price, a better value, because we cut out all the middlemen in between. And that's what we're marketing. So if you want to know this, we're in the right place at the right time, every time, all the time, and constantly with new things to market. But we have some key things that are really leading, and you're going to see some of it today. Stacy, if you would.
Thanks, Rory. I've been here for just over 6 years by maybe a week. And I started part-time. In fact, when I started, I didn't know I was even looking for something like this. I didn't come in the normal way. I was marketed in a hotel lobby, literally. And that was my introduction to Rory, was a hotel lobby. They told me about this thing and came home, and my husband said, well, you've spent more money on worse things. So knowing that other people can do multiple streams of income and really turn it into an amazing opportunity. I knew there was something out there for me, and this was it. And I initially, my first 6 months, I was getting frustrated. Knew another event was coming up in Vegas. I walked into that room, kind of got gobswabbled by everybody and how friendly everybody was. It was like a family. Even met a fellow Minnesotan who happened to go to the same church. And I'm like, okay, I came here to quit. And now I've got God coming down on me. And got in front of Rory and told him I was quitting. I was frustrated. And he's like, well, why? I explained that, well, my instructor quit, so I want to quit. But I also was quitting because I was frustrated. And I didn't know what I had, guys. Rory literally looked at me and said, whose business is it anyhow? Okay, that hurt. There was, 2x4 number 2 coming at me. And then he said, and why are you going to quit when a roadblock just got removed out of your way? Meaning the person that I thought was holding me back just stepped out of my life. Now looking back on it, I was the one standing in my way. I used every excuse in the book to not make this work. And Rory offered to take me more under his wing directly with a caveat. I had to do it his way. We now have this amazing system, you guys. You guys have it so easy. Don't give up. I don't care. No one here came in as a computer tech unless they came from the computer world. We're all coming from different backgrounds of life. Okay, so if you are totally switching industries and the computer is not your friend, there are other people here who have had the same struggles you have had with technology. I never let technology defeat me. It's just a machine. I don't let it take over my emotions. It's just a machine. And by following what Rory wanted us to do each and every day, and he's made tweaks along the way to make our lives better. Guys, I went from working this part-time to walking away from my full-time job that I had been at for 27 years. And I've now been here full-time for the last 3.5 years and made a major move during the pandemic, 1,500 miles to Texas, because we don't dress this way in Minnesota, at this time of year in the fall. It's incredible if you just grab it by the horns and follow the system. You don't even need the instructor. That's how well this system is set up for you. So Rory, thank you so much for everything you've given us and are continuing to give us, because you just you're always open to room, for improvement, continuous improvement. And that's what makes a company, but in our case, a community, a great place to be.
Thank you, Stacy. Now, I want you guys to know we're very real here. Like this program was created to help everyone, not just those that were already business minded and knew what to do. That, sure, we like that as well, but we really built it to help everyone and anyone willing to learn. As long as you don't quit, I call it suicide your business. If you get started and don't do the work, what do you think you're going to get? Nothing creates nothing. However, we have an amazing process here of paying it forward. So we get to take everybody under our wing as an instructor, and we get to teach them how things work. And you get set up with a team of instructors. So you can't blame any one instructor for your failure. You got a whole team there to help you build. You can't fail. You show up, you're going to win. It's one of those things. It's not like, hey, you might be one of the lucky 100 that see something out of it. No, if you do what we do, you get what we get. And we is me. Like I created what works. I spent decades to figure this out. You're going to learn it in weeks. And you can go as fast as you want to go. 2 to 3 weeks is usually the quickest we see people actually start creating some income with this. But it's set up for legacy income. You set things up properly, you can make money every second of the day. It's an amazing thing. It's not a job. We don't get paid by the hour. That's you only can make so much by the hour anyway, right? Even if you get $100 an hour, you can only work 8-10 hours a day. That's a limit. We don't have limits here because we get paid by the action. We use technology, and the very system you're on right now, this web system that you're on right now, has the ability to generate income every second of the day. It's about traffic and generating that traffic and being part of this marketing movement that we do. And we even have paid marketing. It takes money to make money, right? Well, we even have a process here of philanthropy that funds our paid marketing. Now you're going to need to get with the person that got here to see this information even more, but we're going to make it really easy for you. You're going to have you're going to have 3 steps down below to get started in this. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Now, step 1 is to get set up in an affiliate program that we have. It costs nothing, but it has amazing products that we market, just so you can see what we're doing. Like a lot of people are like, what do you guys market? How do you do this? Well, this is just a glimpse, okay? And it gets you set up as an affiliate, all right? Which you can get paid very well, and we're going to expand on that as you get going, but at least get set up as an affiliate, step 1. Step 2 is another affiliate program that I want you to see, and there's going to be a separate video for you to watch on that. This program is one of the best things we've seen out there that nobody knows about. Okay, it's a savings program that literally helps you create wealth by saving money on what you already buy. Okay, now there's great member benefits for auto insurance, car insurance, things that you need to buy anyway that you get a better price. So let's say that we can reduce your overhead of your family expenses by $50 or $100 or $200 a month. Now you have that money that you're already spending somewhere else that you can reallocate to build cash flow in our program, to build cash flow with things that we have. Okay. Step 3 is to contact us. Okay. This contact us, you're going to click on that and literally, see the information, how to get on an email system and communicate with your instructor that's been reaching out to you. Now you might have their information already. They might have already contacted you. They should have by now. If you're at this part, we're aiming at you. We've been, trying to communicate with you because you're probably a lifetime student of ours already. You just haven't activated your PBS system and got going in the very crux of what we have. Okay. So, that being said, obviously we're just going real here. I have one more person for you to hear from on the business side, and then we're going to go back to the product stuff. Chris, if you would come on.
Thanks, Rory. I really appreciate the opportunity to tell people about this. A little bit about my background. I was going through some life changes that I hadn't expected in 2018. So I've been doing this for a little over 5 years. Actually been doing it full time for a little over a year. I found out that, life happens to all of us, and life was really happening to me back in 2018. And I found a community that really cared about me, that was willing to pour their time and effort into me to help me to achieve something that I'd only dreamed of, owning my own business, doing the things that I wanted to be able to do instead of what I had to do to be able to survive. And, this business has afforded me the opportunity to set my own schedule, set my own time, be able to have the freedom to move around. I have children that live in other parts of the country, so I can grab my computer, I can go visit and hang out with them, still be working. So it gives you a lot of the flexibility and freedom that you're looking for. And I just have really understood that, as you go through learning how to do this, we've got the system in place that teaches you how to do everything step by step. It just allows you to be successful, even if this hasn't been what you've been doing in the past. You get the opportunity to grow and learn. You don't have people hounding you or pushing you. This is your own business. You get to take that by the horns and run with it. But we've got the system in place that supports you where you need support. So those are the things that I really appreciate about this, you get to really pour into yourself and reap the benefits from all your hard work and effort. Instead of making other people's dreams come true, you can make your own dreams come true. So thank you, Rory.
And you guys, Chris stuck through a lot here, and he the thing about it is the community allows your life to happen. Not everybody, you guys, this is not just a now money thing to solve things. It can be, but it's also something that people can build as a steady plan B or a plan C in their life that they can be building some income, let it build up more and more so that you have something to fall back on and everything in between. You know, we have people that are like, they get going with this and then, you know, they're worried about a layoff and they get laid off. They can jump in this full time and start going because they've learned the skills on what to do to build this. There is a learning curve. It takes a while to learn this stuff. We actually have a process here where we get to pay it forward and help you build while you're learning. Like, this is a very awesome utopian community connected to capitalism. And we love capitalism, but the problem with capitalism is if you don't have capital, you don't get any of the isms. We have a way to provide the capital for those that want to work with us here. We have some amazing things. In fact, we have things that can bless the family with upwards of 750 or more a month just for being part of our marketing solutions. Now, that's something that we walk you through. You're going to learn it in sessions. So you get in, you get going. We walk you through session 1. That's getting set up and started. How to get your system like this up and going. It's step by step. Session 2, you're going to be learning more about how all this works, get really a good understanding of the business and how we generate traffic and how we create the revenues and how we make this profitable. Session 3 is where we take and learn how to use paid marketing that's funded by my wife, Tanya, and myself to help you build. Like, we know it works so well, we're willing to invest with you, in you, constantly. We're investing time and training, time and resources in paid marketing, and our love and patience, which is carried on through the instructors that we've been able to bless and help them. This is a pay it forward process. And that being said, we focus on some incredible products that we market that are life-changing. And these are products that people love and buy continually, which means we get commissions continually. And I'm just going to start off by this. There's a great storyline to all these. We're just going to be in the right place at the right time. We got to find things that work. This product line we're going to talk about, this is what the affiliate program that you're going to sign up in step 1 below is about. These products come from a great company that's owned and was founded by a very awesome mentor of mine since 2004. I met this guy in 2003 and just knew he was a class act and unique to almost everybody that I knew from the industry. And he, was willing to help guide me and teach me. He had what I wanted. And he worked with me from 2004 forward. So when he launched this program, I was obviously interested because of his character, but these products are freaking life-changing. Now, I'm personally down over 65 pounds. I'm in the hundreds for the first time since I was 22 years of age. Okay. And my health is better. My skin is better. Everything is better because of these products. And this is what we market. Now, it's nice to be passionate about something that you're marketing, and we get to be that way. But I could literally list up thousands of people here and have you hear how these products have impacted. And what I wanted to just point out is we find things that people want and desire, and we get to market them. And these products, they've been taking them around the world for us. So we get to do this in a global realm. And we have some really key stuff. We're just going to highlight on a few I want some testimonials because, I always like, what we care about what people say, right? We don't buy things based on a company saying they're great. This is the trick to how we market. See, no one trusts a company. We all think companies lie because they have. Companies just lie. But what we care about are reviews. We care about what do your current customers say? What do your previous customers say? Right? And that's what we get to do. We get to be third-party endorsements about products and services and share that message around the world and through social media, link posting, advertising, search engine optimization, keyword marketing, and paid marketing that drives all of this. In fact, odds are you're coming through this path because we paid to get in front of you looking for a solution. We pay marketing. Nobody can make a business without paid marketing. Think about it. Do you know any successful business in the world that's there and they're successful because of family and friends? Doesn't happen, right? You got to have a solution. You got to have a way to generate marketing. And if you pay for it, it comes faster. So we have all sorts of ways we market, and the paid marketing really is a good aspect. But I'm just going to let you know, what we market generates revenues. We get paid because of the advertising we do and the results that advertising creates in acquiring customers that buy these products on a regular basis. The more customers we have buying, the more we're generating revenue. All right. And let me bring on some awesome product testimonials. I'm Tom, if you would start us out.
Hi, my name's Tom, and I've been taking this particular product, which is one of our products that we promote. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Brain. I've been taking it for 3 years, and I'm 77 years old. So, Anybody that is in the geriatric group like myself, this is unbelievable. I'm going all day long with this program. And when you reach a certain age anyway, you know, you start slowing up. Well, this is a booster. You take, it's a snap and you break it, put it under your tongue for 15 seconds. And I tell you, within a few minutes, you're really going, I notice my eyes widen up and everything, more clarity to it. So this is an unbelievable product. This is actually one of the first Velveeta products and that they came out with. And I've been taking it since day one. Again, it's been like 3 years I've been taking it. And I can't get through a day without taking at least a couple of these. So if you're a cab driver working at night, if you're a student, I just thought of something also. You see behind me, it's almost Halloween. Instead of giving out candy, this one of these snaps would be pretty good to put in their bags. They probably won't know what it is, but if they want to continue getting candy the rest of the night, they'll throw one of these snaps down and they'll be going all night long. so it's great.
You know, that product's been really good for kids. It's also great for I'll just bring up some stuff. You know, I've heard some great things and witnessed it with kids, even with autism or ADHD, or you know, something that we think is ADHD. The brain focus this creates is amazing. And I know that you know, we have a lot of ADHD in the family. And you know, for me, I'm all over the place. And when I take my brains, it really helps me just hone in. Right. And you're right. It's as simple. I mean, you brought your packet up there. I'll bring mine. I got lemon drop today because I grabbed a bunch of those. Great flavors, but you know, energy is a big deal, right? Energy, you know, we're in categories that matter, right? Energy and brain focus. You'll see a lot of supplements out there on that. This is the best one. I personally haven't had an energy drink since October of 2020 because of this. And I take 2 to 6 of these a day, and my productivity is insane, right? It's insane. And I always bring this up, like, I'm gonna take another one right now. You brought in this, like, we have a couple different ways this is distributed. One is these snaps. Another is a spray. And the spray is, you know, good for those that want to dose a little bit smaller, or, you know, maybe, you know, you want to give it to a child. And I always put this on there. If you're under the age of 18, you probably should check with a doctor on anything, right? But we know a lot of people using it, and it's been just a helpful product. That being said, this brain is amazing. And there's a little snap in the back. That's why it's called a snap. They travel well. You put them in your bag, put them in your, you know, you carry them around, but then to open it, you got to snap it and then consume it. And I'm going to tell you, you want to be deliberate. You don't want to watch it, right? Because it's going to come right out. And I take these throughout the day, and it's just so convenient. Boom and go. You know, I don't have to like measure out tablets. I don't have to like spoon something. It's just take these and go. And the power this packs is unbelievable. It is not like it just like hits you like a rock. It just makes you feel good. In about 15 minutes, you're feeling euphoric and happy, and you can focus on the right things. The amount of productivity this creates, which allows me to do more of the marketing work we do. If I equated the production and the income it allows me to make, it's phenomenal. I can't afford not to have these. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to take another one. I took one earlier, but here goes. You just snap it. We have some really good flavors. This is the lemon. I love it. I love the tardiness of it. It's like a lemon meringue. The meringue, it's like the lemon in a lemon meringue pie. Man, that's so good. And then the chocolate is unbelievable. Chocolate sea salt's my absolute favorite. Now, that being said, let's move on to the next one. Gordon, I'm gonna have you come on. You got a product that we love so much. I know your testimony is great. Go ahead and share that with everybody.
Oh, thanks, Rory. And to say that you're active during the day is a bit of an understatement. You are a machine. I don't know how I could keep up with you, but these products sure do help. I've been with RRR247 for 3.5 years. Just my background, I'm a chemist. I work for the Health Canada, which is like your FDA. And I work in food safety. So I got to learn a lot about additives, about health, what is good for you. And when I heard about this product and 3 grams of biodegradable, my God, biodegradable, oh, I lost it. What is it? biodegradable collagen.
Collagen, liquid collagen.
Excuse me, yeah. As a chemist, I blew my cover right there.
Well, you want to give the chemical term, which we don't need that. It's just liquid collagen. Keep it simple.
Liquid collagen, but it's biodegradable. That's important.
Well, it is, but you know, and Gordon, you know the science behind what it's supposed to do in the bodies and everything else, and we have the best liquid collagen. And I'm gonna this simple terms for me. I know this product's amazing. I'm gonna have you go over your thing, but you know, my crow's feet were gone in 6 months. Gone, vanished, and I don't want them to come back. I don't want ever to have crow's feet. I don't like them on the eyes. That's a personal thing. Anyway, go ahead, Gordon.
I noticed the same thing. I am 76 years old, and I've always done sports, kept in shape. Part of it is resistance training. That's really important as you get older as well. You should do something. You don't have to do crazily. I played hockey, being Canadian, and I was lousy, so I had to have something that helped me out, so I was strong on my skates, and I could move some of the fast guys out of the way so I could play too, you know. So always keeping in shape. And when I read that, you know, as you get older, you're going to lose muscle mass, I didn't really like that very much. I have noticed since taking this, my muscle mass is, my muscles are coming back. The form of my muscles are incredible for 76 years old. So it works. So I just want to tell you that this works phenomenally well.
You know, that's a favorite product for a lot of people. We take it. You can take it once a day, twice a day, especially as we get older. Our body's elasticity in our skin, even the joint cartilage, and then there's a great little product in there. It's called S7 that literally creates nitric oxide into our system, so our blood flows better, circulation's better. It's a great preventative for a lot of health issues. And you know, we're really careful about like claims that we write. I'm going to put this in the blog, and like we just say our personal stories and explain how the products work for us. That's good enough. Like it's amazing. Like, you know, this is one of those things, people try it, they're going to like it. And if they like it, they buy it every month, and we get paid every month, right? And we're building these team incomes. Like this is an awesome thing. But Gordon, isn't it fun to be part of a product you actually love yourself?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I just did want to mention too, collagen is the best source of protein that you can get. And you also need, if you take it in the morning, and
first thing,
that's a good time to take it. Your brain needs amino acids. They're the building blocks of collagen, okay? And your transmitter chemicals in your brain need the amino acids from it. So it's very good for your brain as well.
Yeah, these products all synergistically work together, and like I take all the products, and the way that my health is transformed, I'll continue to take all these products. I also know that anybody that gets exposure to this is going to want to take all these products, which is a great business model and a well-being. And when you can make money on a product that makes someone's life better, enhances their life, it's going to add longevity. Like, you know, how long, I speaking too, as you age, you know, problems come up, right? And the better you can handle those. And the muscle mass thing is a big deal. And we have ways that feed it all, but I got to tell you what's really good about our weight loss. And I think we're going to go into some of that here a little bit, is all of our weight loss increases muscle mass and decreases just the stuff you want to get rid of. We get rid of that ugly fat and those pounds that we don't want. And again, you guys, this is biohacking. I didn't even bring this up. This is biohacking science that we're talking about. That these products are very special. This is engineered success. You know, they've been using biohacking basically to create problems for us. You know, like, you know, you ever wonder, like, if you guys eat fast food and like you eat one burger and that's not enough, you have to eat two, you have to eat three. The nutrition's not there, your body wants more, and then you just get bigger, right? It's easier to build a customer that eats 3 burgers than it is to get 3 customers to buy a burger. If you take the same, so they've worked against us. This is working for us. And I got to tell you, my appetite is awesome as far as I don't overeat anymore. Big problem, right? These products help you eat the right amount and get the right amount out of it, and your physique changes. It's just amazing. I could talk about it forever. That's why we like to market it. We've been marketing this for over 3 years now, and it's building incredible foundational wealth. That's the thing that people need to understand. It's being in the right thing at the right place at the right time, and we don't need to really handle the product. It's shipped right to their door, and in like a record time, like in 2 to 3 days, everybody gets their product. Unbelievable. All right, let me even in Canada. We're in so many countries, right? Right, Gordon? Even in Canada, and I bring this up there. We have a lot of people in Canada coming in what we do here. We market it around the world, but you know, there's always been an issue with getting, you know, products across the borders. This company does a lot in Canada, and this happens. It's a glorious thing. Anyway, Susan, come on. And you can talk about both the products. You've got some great testimonials, Susan. So I'll go ahead and make sure you unmute and go ahead.
Thank you, Roy, so much for bringing me this opportunity and these great products. Well, I had life changes, and those life changes, besides getting older, I guess that's a life change too. I'm 73. I was falling asleep in the afternoon. I don't sleep that well, and I was afraid to try this brain product because I'm also very hyper. Coffee changes my personality, so I was really afraid to try anything that would work on my brain. But I just took it one day, and I just felt normal. I mean, it wasn't any big deal. It was just, I was awake, I was alert, and I was able to work all through the afternoon. And that's been life-changing. So this is it. I haven't taken mine yet. I usually take mine about 10 o'clock. And it's a little bit after that now, but this is it. And I also take youth. I previously took a collagen that was organic, vegetarian, but the best collagen comes from cows. And this collagen, like our other SNAP products, is created with a cold centrifuge process. That means there's no heat, you don't get any chemicals in them. These are healthy for you. And because they're liquid, you can absorb them. It doesn't matter how much you take or what you take. If you can't absorb it, it's wasted money. But these absorb, and so they do their job, and I love them. So thank you so much, Rory.
Oh, you bet. And I'll tell you that youth, like, you know, I took it. I like how it made me feel. I like the extra I got from the nitric oxide, and I that's a product I always believed in too. You know, when that came out, I think in the mid 90s, I think it started coming out. You know, it's amazing what it does to open up, you know, your body's ability to absorb things, right? So I take youth first thing in the morning. I take brain and biome. We have a gut health product that's freaking amazing called Biome, and you'll see all the information down below. We're going to give you a link to the affiliate program in step 1, and then we're going to also link you to our biohacking page. You can see all about the products, okay? And then you're going to then step 2 is going to be another affiliate program for you to look at, because it's, you know, a lot of times we have people. The only reason people don't get involved in a business is they think they can't afford to. Right? They're like, oh, I don't want to spend money to make money, which doesn't make sense, right? It costs money to make money no matter what. If you have a job, it costs you money to have a job. You got transportation to and from, you got to buy clothes that you have to work at that job. Sometimes you have to buy special clothes, special shoes. It costs money just to have a job, right? It takes money to make money. Now, here's the thing that we get to help with. And this is the capital thing. If you want to, most businesses fail. The number one reason for failure, it's said that 85% of the reasons for businesses to fail has to do with 3 things. It's knowledge, know-how, and capital to market. It's marketing. Marketing is freedom. If you don't have marketing, your business will fail. Nothing sells itself. That's the law of marketing. Nothing sells itself. Even as amazing as these products are, if we don't have somebody sharing the story and getting people aware of them, they won't just sell off the shelf. This is why we get to do that, what we do. This is why we have a position in this world to build, right? And we got so many people in here. I mean, we got you can, I don't know if you can see it on the bottom here. We got 229 of our people here on a Saturday. We're working on marketing together. We got tens of thousands of students that are doing this. We have people that are making, you know, a few hundred a week, few hundred a month. They're happy with it. We have some that are making 6 figures and building past that. There's some of us that are in the 7 figures plus, right? Because, you know, it's just a matter of how long do you do this? You know, this is something you can really build some financial security with and fortunes with, and you can achieve literally all your dreams. Like this is the vehicle that allows it all to happen. And we have multiple streams of income, and we can add new things all the time, so that while we're building traffic, we can add more income because we can offer more things. Like this is just an amazing thing for you to get part of. And you're not going to learn about it all in this video or in the stuff here. It's just to get started. So step 3 is to contact us. Okay. Now you might have already got information to get your PBS going, or maybe you don't even know what the PBS is yet. That's what you're on. You're on a performance blogging system. You're on an individual system that's owned by a family that is using traffic and the things we teach and the paid marketing to generate more and more traffic that we get paid from in so many different ways. Even for clicks and eyeballs, just looking at things, we get paid. This is an unbelievable way to do things, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? There's over 8 billion people on this planet, all of them which are pretty much connected to the internet, and they're getting access to all these things. And where everybody's trying to buy it for people's attention, we have ways to get in front of people with things that people are going to want and desire. It doesn't take a lot of customers to run a family economy. And you can get a lot here just over time, consistency and build. And at the same time, we're helping build our individual income. We get to help the team and the family and the organization here. And it's a really awesome situation to help better the world. And we're all expanding and paying it forward. We want to help millions of families around the world with this. And there's so much room for it. So let me bring on some other testimonials, and then again, we'll go over the steps. But, we want to make it as comfortable for you as possible. But, the second item down below, that program can allow you to save money that you're already spending so you can find a way to get in. Now, I'm going to go back over the capital thing, right? Knowledge, know-how. We're going to train you how to do everything. We're going to give you the knowledge and the know-how. And the third thing, the capital of the market, we're going to give that to you too. We're going to teach you how to use it, right? We're going to invest time and energy to teach you. And this way you can, it takes money to make money, and it takes more money to make more money. Well, the more money to make more money is being spent by my wife and I for you on your behalf, because we all win by growing together. It doesn't get better than this. There's nothing like this out there. You've got to see it. So step number 3 is to get in contact with us. Okay. And you're going to have ways to do that. And you might have already been in contact with the person that's you're going to be your instructor. And there's going to be ways to contact us there in step 3, right? Click on that, learn how to contact us, get with the person that sent you here to get started. Like, here's the thing is we have so many ways to knock it out, so many ways to do it. If there's a will, there's a way here. Getting that income coming in, and a lot of people, when they come to our program looking for a way to make extra money, they should have been here a year ago, because the need for making extra money is constant, right? It costs money just to wake up and then breathe. You got a roof over your head. You're spending money no matter what you're doing, and it's generating cash flow. There's smart ways to do it. And to me, I could never work for somebody else. I don't want to ask for time off. I don't want to have to wake up and have my time controlled by anybody else. That's not okay. I want time freedom. Yeah, obviously I got to show up and do things to get what I want to get and hit my goals, but on my time, on my control. If I want to spend time with my grandkids and that's my priority that day, I can make it my priority that day and work around it. There is such a better way of life with this technology. And this is all because of the internet. The internet created the path for all this to happen, and the internet's continually to evolve. And as it evolves, so do the methods we have. All right, let's bring on some more product stuff on here. Karina's been with us for a while, and Karina, if you would, please.
Well, I've been here for 5 years, and I absolutely love it. Rory is wonderful, and his teachings are wonderful. But I want to tell you a little bit about these 2 products. That's Brain and Zleam. Now it's for my sister. My sister is 44 years old with the mentality of a 9-year-old. And kids have issues no matter what age they are. And she could not concentrate on anything, and she doesn't sleep very well. So the Zleam helps her to sleep great. She's not up fussing at 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's awesome. But with a Brain, she can now sit and focus and work on a puzzle, which she could not do before. And that is simply amazing. It helps with her mood swings and just everything. I can tell the big difference when she doesn't take them to when she does. So give them a try. They are awesome.
Yeah, and the Zleam, that's what we take 30 minutes before bed. It helps us sleep better and slim down. Did you want to say something about that, Karina?
Yes, it does. It's simply amazing. I use both also. The sleep is amazing. It doesn't matter if you sleep for 2 hours or you sleep for 10 hours. You wake up and you feel so refreshed.
Yeah,
And
it's
you can continue with your day. Then you hit a brain and it helps you to focus and just do what you need to do.
now I got to tell you, we just had an event with a lot of the community here in Orlando, and I got to see so many people looking healthier, happier. We're slimming down as a group. We're discarding that unwanted fat and inches we want to get rid of. Zaleem is a big part of it. The other part of it is plus. I already had mine. I just you have it with the caffeine of a cup of coffee, and it literally suppresses your appetite like all freaking day. You have to like set a reminder to eat lunch, and then it increases your metabolism. So you're getting energy as you're burning stored fat. It doesn't attack your muscles. That's the thing that's really good about this product is we're getting rid of the stuff we want to get rid of, and helping increase the stuff we want to keep. This is a longevity product, and they all are synergistically working together to make our bodies better through the process of biohacking science. It's just incredible. Regina, if you would come on, and we want to hear about your stuff, and then we'll patch up here.
The product I want to talk about is youth. I take it every day, and I've been taking it for about 4 or 5 months now. And back in May, my hair was up to my shoulders, and now it's halfway down my back. And my girls is all the time saying how soft my hair feels because of this little amazing snap.
Yeah, it's awesome, right? And I got, like we were talking about this before we even do this. Like for my beard, guys with beards. I mean, Roger, you've got a great beard. Some of us are we have beard envy on Roger. But I mean, it makes our skin softer. It makes the hair softer. Which is important for our spouses, right? That we don't have like rough whiskers. But I just noticed the youth, like everything's just better. It's like like you were 20 years ago, and yeah, no, you're still on there.
I like the youth too. I'm outside a whole lot more than Regina is, and that sun, it really cooks my beard. But with this youth, it kind of helps. It kind of helps give it the nourishment that it needs.
That's what I was talking. You notice how soft it is? Like
yes,
the longer,
really soft.
So I had a beard before we had youth. Okay, so did you, right? Obviously, you've had a beard for a while, right?
Yes, sir.
So before using youth, my wife would complain because it gets like almost brisk, like prickly, like and stiff. Like what she say it was like steel wool, and that's why she didn't want me to have a beard, right? But taking youth, it just softens. It softens because it has a lot more, nourishment, like you were talking about. It has more nourishing in it, and that's for us beard guys. Like for women's hair, like Tanya loves it in her hair, and especially as you get older, keeping the consistency of your hair and everything. I mean, this is stuff that we get to live longer and with better. Like our skin, it's unbelievable what it's done for my skin, and I'm talking head to toe. Like those dry elbows, don't have them anymore. I just noticed a lot of things, and it just seems to help a lot. And people that have skin conditions, this is feeding your skin with liquid collagen from the inside. So I'm glad you were able to come on there, Roger. Anytime we can see that beard, we just like some of us have beard envy because man, that is just awesome. All right, thank you, Regina. Thank you, everybody else. I'm just gonna go over this thing again. Step 1, step 2, step 3. We like to keep everything easy in steps. Step 1, we want you to get set up in an affiliate program. Do something, right? Being part of affiliate marketing is a way to create extra money. So you're going to become an affiliate in our number 2 anchor offer. It's called Bella Vita. You're just going to sign up. It's free. Sign up and you can order a product and try something out. And then when you talk with us, we can talk about how you can upgrade to be a full-on member and make bigger and long-term commissions. But get a position. Do something for yourself. Do step 1. Step number 2, you're going to see another affiliate program that we have. It's the best savings program that nobody knows about. Like it's something that needs to be marketed, right? Everything needs to be marketed. Nothing sells itself. And this program, you get to save money on everything you're already buying pretty much. Clothing, food, going out, everything. And check that out because that's something that you should have anyway. Because you remember those happening books or there's the happening books. There's another one that was out there for a long time that we always had as fundraisers, or they'd come around. They have the coupons. This is like that on. Yes, Yes, this is just like that, only on steroids. Thanks, Niall. And I got to tell you, it is unbelievable how much people are able to save in things when they use it right. Now, we travel a lot, and when we use it for the hotels and the travel, like the best price on an airline ticket, you can still say $25 or $50 on a first class ticket, 25 on a coach ticket. That's in addition to like the best savings anyway. It's got all sorts of things for vacation packages, cruises. It's got everything under the sun under the savings program. And there's so much to even learn from. Prescriptions. We have people who are able to get free prescriptions, save upwards of, I know we have people that have saved hundreds a month because of it, right? We have a crazy teledoc system. Now that's another thing, direct to consumer. We have teledoc. And you pay a monthly fee, a small monthly fee, and have access to unlimited doctors and nurses to guide you for questions and things. They can even do prescriptions. We'll be using it later today because it's a catch up, and we travel a lot. That teledoc system is amazing. All part of the stuff you're about to see in step number 2. Step number 3, get in contact with us to get going, right? Step number 2, back to that savings program allows some that say, hey, I don't have the budget to do anything. Well, let's find you a budget. Let's help find a budget by working smarter, right? Benjamin Franklin gets credit for quoting, a penny saved is a penny earned. Well, if your overhead per month with insurance and everything is like $1,000, right? And you can shave off 100 or 200 of that. Now you have newfound money that you can now use to invest in creating cash flow. You can now put it into investing in yourself to become a better, more knowledgeable person so you can acquire more things. Get with the person that brought you here or that's created this marketing to get a hold of you in step number 3. All right. We'll see you in the training and look forward to having you as part of the family here with RRR247 and everything we do here about this amazing performance blogging system and everything you're going to learn about on how to make money online, posting ads, and being part of a community that's taking great products to the world and doing the marketing effort in a way that we get paid ongoing. God bless. Bye for now. Okay, don't even care how long that is. We went a little bit over on this hour. I'm going to get this over to Jackie, and then if we have some time, I'll